want to challenge your instincts.
Need a weapon? Maybe some ammo? If you're here to buy, take a look around the shop. Just keep your hands where I can see them. Good. Then just buy what you want. If you don't like it, talk to Styx. That's more like it. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming in here and treating Styx like he's some kind of sideshow exhibit. I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could... You'd do that. Huh. I'm glad you see Styx is more than just a possession. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls himself Warlord. You can probably find him somewhere near you. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll teach all the Ebs up. If you've got the grip. All right, get out of here.
All weapons are currently 0% off. Unlawful behavior will be met with lethal. I'm sorry, your inquiry is invalid. Need for paint and home decor. Frank Rennick is the proprietor of Neon Tactical. My... Affirmative. This unit is functioning precisely as programmed. Verbal complaints are physical complaints are therefore the nature. Disengaged.
Word of advice. Be careful whose bad side you get on. If you're here to report a crime, take it to local security. Mostly to keep an eye on this. Black market goods flow through need. Can't stop it, but I can at least keep an eye. Think nothing of it. Word of advice. Trouble's waiting around every corner. I hope you'll take it. I've known too many who did. There's something else you need? Believe it or not, my mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well. Nah, I've got friends in high places. I'm the son of a Ryujin industry. There's a sort of friend. It's better for everyone if the son... Later.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akatsuko. That guy's trouble with the status quo. If you know that.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of the future. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
How can I help? Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let
Likewise. Let me know if you need any help. I'm always happy. What brings you to Ryujin Town? Oh, good luck. Hopefully they'll hire you and we can stop listening to this non-stop audio ad. Plenty of stock today. Don't be so surprised. Besides, here at Arbron, that's why we're the only... Stay safe out there.
Sure tomorrow. Submit your application.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it, then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there... Great. Well, good luck.
A gala at the New Atlantis Freestar Embassy.
This intel could blow a whole operation out of the water.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Keep out of my way and I'll keep out of yours.
Everything's right here.
This should be enough to get me back in the field by next week.
Glad to hear it.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one.
Good work for you.
Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? Well, lack of college doesn't mean lack of creativity, so that's not completely unreasonable. You might have some heftier competition, but I know we hired 1 or 2 scientists based on actual work rather than education. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period? Of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
I better do this right. Don't want to
Maybe if I move to the Volley Hotel, that won't cut me off. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them require like 5 years of experience. Kelt Corp and Stroud, but I haven't heard back, and that's threatening to... That's exactly why I haven't applied there. Way too much. Well, I went to school for business, but it's not like... In my last interview, the recruiter, I asked her, which planet is Kentia on again? To be honest, I don't really know what I want. I just know that if I don't find something soon, my parents won't just disown me. They'll have me... Let me know if you hear of any openings.
Ready to make your ultimate discovery? Each one
You're lost.
Appalled that anyone would do that. Right now.
Yes? Hi! It's a line. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you? Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promote?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for...
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu. Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the... You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark. Yeah, I bet you are. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So believe me, it's either you or me. You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired! They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So, I'm taking matters into my own hands. You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. It can't be helped. I have no choice here. Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again, okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listen to you. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayou. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that...
I hate being stuck in the office. Whew, I am just stuck here until the techs finish compiling some information I want.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? A decent excuse, but not the answer I was looking. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon. Like any good corporation, we consider what we do. If others knew and... Really? Well, this trend... Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Likewise. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones. Administrator Bayou runs Neon and is on the Freestar Collective's council. We have a long-standing symbiotic relation. Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less. Please do.
It's easy to get wrapped up. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp get... When all is said and done, it should... Here's the data slate.
I warned people if Homer was unstable. Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Welcome to Kelt Corp. Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon. Oh. I'm afraid I've stepped right into it again. Damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelt Corp. Oh, this... My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining... Normally, yes, but in this case, Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patient. Frankly, I don't know how much longer. Niall? Oh, he's the CEO of Kelt Corp. If you asked him, he'd claim he started the company with next to nothing and built it into a megacorp in under 30 years. Truth is, he tends to forget the multi-million credit trust he tapped into as a crutch. But that's my father for you. Because my father has a ridiculous sense of humor, and I can't stand the name Clover. I mean, seriously, Clover? Our family's Irish, for God's sake. I don't think he could have possibly been more on the nose with that name. Ha ha, very funny, Dad. For now, but let's not mistake my position. He's set to retire in a few years, and I'm his only next of kin. But I'm guessing he's not sure if I'm ready to take over the company. So he shuttles me out here for two reasons. One, to flash a friendly face for our clients he flies out here as a perk. And two, gets his firebrand of a daughter as far away from... We're a tech company that primarily... We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully... Might not be... You'd be willing to help out. Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't... Saburo, I mean, Mr. Okadibo, He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like... Oh, that'd be splendid. If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd... And don't worry about payment. When he opened the shop, he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Obviously, business hasn't been going. Opening a mining business, I suppose he... Have a fine day.
Don't go causing trouble. Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading
What do you want to do for the break, Lizzie?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
Well, screw it. I'm going to Terrible right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can meet up next. If she asks.
Yes? What?
I'm not in the mood.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean, but that you're missing...
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. And I hope it stays that way. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty... Filing cabinets, desks... I trust you can be smart about it. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect... Now.
If Alexis asks about me,
I'm a little busy right now.
People joke, say those Baroon zealots worship.
Reliant Medical. It's a tiny room.
Don't make my job any harder.
Lovely day for it.
What?
I'm working here.
Are you supposed to be here?
Hello. Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a Another day.
Now is the time to make it almost guaranteed. So go out, have your
See? I told you.
Don't
Look at
forget,
this place.
we sell all
Ridiculous,
types of
right?
raw materials as well.
Why would
Welcome, welcome, my friend. It's been a long time since I've seen.
Exactly. I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a...
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining. Everything I sell is carefully portioned. The first time I laid eyes, you see, when I opened this shop. Yet here I am, only a few years later. That would be a blessing, my friend. she did. Miss McKenna it is my responsibility. Really? Let me take a look. Oh, I did not know she felt this way. She is always so professional. I thought she did not like me. That is why... And I like her. Oh, that came out wrong. What Look at me. My palms are sweating. Regardless, you have done me a service, and for that, I thank you. You can tell Miss McKenna, I mean Chloe, that I accept her offer. Certainly, my friend. You would do that for a total stranger? Bless you, my friend. Bless. I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of interest in my business. And you were the final... If you could bring these flyers to some of the other vendors in Neon, it would explain how we can... Wonderful. Simply wonderful. You have no idea. I appreciate your help. If there's any... Nothing would... Listen to me, my friend. I hear what the people say on this. I was aiming so much, it was stupid to assume. I really appreciate what you are doing for me, friend.
Yeah.
Some advice. Sorry, can't talk. I used to be an actuary.
If you're one, my mother wanted me to be a doctor.
You're up. Got a problem?
Want to see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
Something I can do for you, love? That's fantastic. I was worried he'd take it the wrong way, so I'm glad you were able to convince. I'll arrange for the funds to be transferred immediately. And if he doesn't, in any case...
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost back.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
Full range of personal treatment products.
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something never run into spaces. Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures. picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouting. Through old labs and facilities.
Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Alright, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
Hold it. By order of Marshal Daniel Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
Joke.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you. No. One of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. It's a big group that hides outside the city and runs smuggling jobs off. They take in all kinds. Judging by their lack of preparation, I'd say this particular group is green as hell. Probably their first attempt at heist. That should work in our favor. Right about now, they're probably wishing they'd just stayed home. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
Shaw gang is making fools of us all.
I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender, you're dead wrong. It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Yeah, I'm already sick to death of this place. I'm so ready to get out of here. Am I supposed to be impressed? Nothing you say is gonna change my mind, so let's just move on. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? I know. I'm not disagreeing with that. Part of me just wants to be rid of these people. But we need them right where they are. Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. You really think so? Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah. I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the Marshal we'll come quietly.
They've got the mark.
What's the word? Well, I'll be a son of an Ashta. How'd you pull that off? Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Marco! Are you alright? We'll take it from here.
It's the hero of the
Moving
day.
to Midtown is the best thing that's happened to us.
Nice job. Shaw Gang's gone too far this time.
I've had quite enough excitement for now.
So damn tired.
I just want to get out of here.
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should have been long gone by now.
Galbank needs better security.
You really stepped up. Solomon Code. Really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn Freestar Collective by himself.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want to you ask me, traveling in Freestar Collective space, I'm sure I got what you need.
Everyone fleeing Earth as quick as you can. If you tried it today, I'm sure that you'd see.
Welcome to the Hitching Post. We just opened, so you're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the... Yeah, that's right. Been scraping together the money. Got some help from my girl. I swear half the... Anyway, that's... Take your time.
Want to steer clear of the stretch?
Please, let me know if I can be of
over there.
service. Here's what I have in stock.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
Every gun gets a... Let's get you set up. I need some place to put the prototypes through their paces. It stinks.
There's not enough to do around here.
Yes, Miss Banks.
Sales floor is downstairs. You lost?
saying my family was on the first ship.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would...
Just let me drink in peace.
Broad daylight?
We got a lot
Seems
of bars
that way.
in the city.
You got some business with me?
Except Aggie's.
Imagine what for.
Oh. Well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit. Just so you know what you're getting into. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up whatever needs doing. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always. But do I think we make the Freestar? I imagine you've got. The number's always changing due to. But as far. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure. That being said, so, what? Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk. Then I suggest...
Well, hey there.
Don't be causing trouble now.
This here's the best bar in town. Safest. I know the place looks huge, but we don't actually have room. The upper floors of the Rock are all the place you're looking. It's not mine. How does it work here? Yeah, I guess technically the city owns it, but it's really the... But yeah, I'm happy to work here. Let's get you set up.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Late one night, Annie wrote contract.
Pardon.
Excuse me. Howdy.
Hello. Okay. Hello.
Nice to see you again. How can I help? A pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the premier Star Yard. We may be new, but thank you. So, what sort of ship? Let me show you ours.
Everything's so new here.
Got you now.
dangerous out there. Glad. You were around to help. I can't thank you enough. It's over? It's over for real? I can't believe you did. I'll do my best. Now I need a long shower to forget all this. Thanks.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
deserve.
Watch it. It's coming and going more than nice.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? You gotta report.
I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business. Take a look around. It's a good bet I've got some. Of course, that's... I also work with... Feels like I'm... Feel free to look. Everyone needs supplies. Here, bruh. Business quick. Rangers plan on dropping by for an order soon.
Sure. If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. I'm sure I got one.
Quiet day. Oh, too much to...
Hiya.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you. Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the marshal. Follow me.
Work hard, play hard. A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho. That man can drink.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the rock, but we also have remote stations throughout the as important as your badge and your sidearm.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
You've got guts, no doubt about that.
Excuse me, Marshal.
Emma, I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you. I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective? Even if it means risking your own life? Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Whoa! How about you ease back on the throttle there, Deputy? Violence is the last resort. You don't draw your weapon unless innocent lives are in danger. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Sooner we get to Montera Luna, the better. We're going to a farm on Montera Luna. That's the moon that orbits the planet Montera. Nothing much, really. Maybe stock up on ammunition. A farmer asked us. We're gonna pay her a visit and... see you.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way. And that's it. You're cleared to land.
Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of... There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all man. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check. Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more. Get ready! Keep your eyes open. Good idea. Grab some cover! Look out! hope they're not perched up on these cannon walls, waiting to snipe them. Look out! Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Watch it! You're a natural tracker. You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. Close. Be ready.
We're gonna have some fun.
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
And here I
was worried
I wouldn't get to shoot anyone.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can. Don't recognize the uniforms? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. You think you're in a position to make demands? Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So, got any last words I should try to remember? Oh, I think it does. We've been found out! Don't let him leave here alive! You're mine!
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk. Are you okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Hopefully, we can find something that explains who the... I'll talk to you later. Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a ship. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe.
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men? On the one hand, I'm sorry it had to go that way. On the other, so who were they? Hope Tech, the cargo ship company? Sorry. They say the Rangers always... I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered. Of course.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get... All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock.
Word to the wise, avoid the stretch.
All the way. Yeah?
Hey, Deputy.
These Rangers are some hard work.
Better this than being some dust wrangler on Montara Luna.
You should try Filburn's beer. It's brewed in the city.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper level.
What's the story on Montara Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off the land. They tried to bite. We confronted them, and unfortunately...
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well... For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. What did you make of these men who were trying... If that's true, Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on... Hope Tech ships ain't exactly... That thief could probably tell us a lot about...
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge. They also said something about being forgotten. Didn't you fight in the Colony War?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia she can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the count. Proud, stubborn, and the ruling body that... The council members of the political... Good. The last thing I need is the... This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out... Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection. Good hunting.
Chain disruptions in the Cheyenne system. I was hoping you'd show up soon. Don't get too comfortable. Those who do. Now, I think it's time to examine... Good. This next assignment could... Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security key. And when I say creative, either look the part and be persuasive, or... We just need some easy access to competitors. Sometimes obtain... Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that key. Just remember...
If you happen to see Lyndon on this floor, give a girl a heads up.
You good?
Yeah? You need something? If you're here for blend, I just had a new...
Those years ago.
No mystery, the name says it all. Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. As soon as word gets out. Whatever, just hand it over. Probably because you can't buy it anywhere else except that it's got a special blend of secret ingredient. Hey, if you're going to throw money at me, who am I to keep secrets, right? The primary ingredient in blend is Aurora. The rest is the same crap you'd find inside a few liquor bottles. There. Now that you're savvy to the main... For your information, the distribution of Aurora anywhere except the S... Try some blend. Got plenty of ice-cold drinks in stock. All day, all night.
Housing? I've been applying to different... Good luck out there.
Not something I'm interested in. I don't need any handouts. The other day, Sticks, I met a miner. Yeah, what? Yeah? Buying, sell... All right, smartass, let's cut the bullshit. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or... So, instead of wasting my... Hey, I never said stole. You used them. Look, let's stop playing games. We both know what I'm talking... I don't need it. Not it. If you... find anything else? Make sure you bring it to me.
We have everything you need for order.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitters. Everything you need.
Watching lightning hit the span.
An artifact? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, I've spent years perfecting my business by so take your time. Am I? Forgive me. I have a lot of over. This is a prime spot. Sure, and go... Anyway, I don't want to bore you. So why don't you help? Business could always be better. I'll take that. Sure.
Hey there. Got the shakes, huh? Don't worry. Doc Manning will fix you up.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? Oh my goodness. Another port. All right. Tell me what happened.
Coming down off Aurora isn't easy.
Oh, you're certainly welcome to I can assure you it. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current. We've argued about it. Then you understand what I'm... At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that I pay them for the supply. Now, I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits. That would be amazing. Oh, and I'll pay you direct. Don't worry about me. You just what? Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding. She's one of the Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea. We both apprenticed under Mary Cartwright at the medical facility in Achilles. Abby and I almost felt bad leaving her behind. Reached out to her a few months. Not much, I'm afraid. Try not to get hurt out there.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems.
desperate here. This is such a long shot. All right, Adela. Deep breath. Oh, God. Right. When I signed on to be a freight captain, and now I'm... You are sincerely the answer to... So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff. Have you ever had a... You get it then. So, I just got assigned to the Markab. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got... Everyone demanding I power down. Hand over the... I skipped the system, ditched the car. I'm getting to that part. A tracker just landed and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't... So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab... Listen, I just haul, well, garbage. Well, awesome. I figure you could... Plus credits. The company is... Well, for once, working for such a dump. I can't say that I blame you.
Howdy.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Ron Hope knows his stuff.
Don't even think about trying anything. Something I can do for you. That is a pretty huge favor, especially coming from someone I don't even know. If saving your job requires a security keycard, I think you've got bigger problems. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. I hear you, but it doesn't change anything. You're welcome to try to wear me down. Easy. We're just talking, right? I'm not really that busy. I think I can wait. If you want a security keycard, you better get proper authorization. And in that case, I hope you're ready to have to... Does your supervisor know you're hanging around here?
wish Deimos was exclusively a military. Contractor.
The Restore Collective. It was Deimos' state of the art.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved. Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorked. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talking. Surprised everyone doesn't know it. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get the who's and what's it's. Sounds made up if you ask me. Don't worry. You're gonna do great.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outpost on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises. It is also advised to use ship landing pads, as the UC Marines are not responsible for hull damage caused by stray munitions.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that. And I can say that I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations. They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and... Seriously. Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and all you've got to do is approve it. Then we can get that new equipment. I hope Peter's not too much trouble. He can be a bit... much. Nah, not at all. Peter's clueless. He probably hasn't even noticed his last assistant. And Tia and the rest of them up there, worst case, they... See you around.
Every time I see those drawings.
You're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I... No, now I remember. They wouldn't say how you did on your application. Well, enough chit-chat. Not, very enthusiastic. Noted. Well, I need something done, and I don't want to go looking for someone to fire you just yet. So, I have a shipment. Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll... Have a good one.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself. Heard of you. Of course, how could I not? So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to... So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that... See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find... Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a...
What are you looking at?
If you have a complaint, go find Dexler. You have money, you can talk to me. I wouldn't normally bother with idle chatter, but that's such a ridiculous question. I'm going to gift you with a response. I don't own Neon. Neon is the property of Xenofresh Fisheries, of which I just happen to be the CEO and the major majority stakeholder. Now, if you'd care to take a moment to dissect that statement in your... Not that it's any of your business, but yes. I'm the administrator. Actually, there are a lot of...
One snap of my... Are we done? Good.
Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge. Yeah, sorry, I don't do autographs. Maybe credits are your thing. They aren't mine. Honestly, I'm kind of getting sick of everyone assuming I'm modding for the cash. I do it for the music. Follow? Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I'm just pretty bummed out. My music slate's gone. Completely vanished. I had all of my new songs figured out on that thing, and someone ripped me off. Total drag. Oh man. Wow, that would be so cool. Yeah, please. I thought I sensed a decent aura around. Exactly. So, anything you can do to help is Oh, and if you're looking for a lead, talk to Micah. She works the bar. Anyway, I got to figure out how I'm going to mod my next set. I'll see you around, okay? Well, most of the people who come through here are fans. And they're either zoned or just digging the rizzups. That leaves collectors, competitors, or just a thief trying to make it. People try to put up if that price is big enough. Only a matter. I started playing music when I was 10. My father had an old... By the time I was 15, I got my first track and started club. 4 years later, and...
Catherine Lucy keeps demanding her husband's murder.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all.
Nothing beats getting zoned in the members' lounge.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our...
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold.
Customers choose our lounge because we have no blaring music, no crowds.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to mix a drink like that?
Of course, of course. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for... Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to... It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here. A wise choice. Please let us know if you need anything else. Please, don't hesitate. I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price. Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame Savage's. He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis's work. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me. It's a nice gesture. He's one of the usual. He's also for fans like him. You're always welcome here.
I like to spray. Sometimes with paint, other times with bullets. You like art?
Sure. Thanks, Micah.
Oh, you'll like this. Just head on over to Neon Tactical and check out the robot. It's my best.
Perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge?
Only when I have a knife in my hand. The rest...
Understandable. In the meantime...
Are you in a gang? You sound like a middle-aged bank teller. Yeah, I'm in a gang. The Disciples. Maybe you've heard of them. That Cyclops should be thanked. I dressed up his toy. He's lucky, that's all. I thought it was pretty clever. If I trashed it, it'd stink for a bit, but he'd get over it. So I took a can of spray paint. Now, every time that Cyclops opens up that eye... The freak didn't tell you? I figured he'd be gloating about it, man. We tried to rob his store and reload our crew. That's when his little toy lost some good disciples in that group. If anything, that freak should be paying me. Yeah, I do. And I'll make art out of your guts if you And what makes you think I will? You think he scares me? I'm a disciple. True. Don't want to fight a war on two fronts. I'd like to think so. Damn, you're annoying. The old Cyclops got us outgunned, that's for sure. All right. The Cyclops is one thing, but I know better than to mess with you. Besides, that Model A shredded my gun arm. I can't aim straight, let alone paint. Here, you give this to that freak and tell him. See you soon.
Back off.
What it takes to do tracker work. If you come to talk about bounty hunting, I can answer questions. If you want to be warned, though, if you think this work is for making a quick credit, you may not be cut out for it. We are bounty hunters. It is up to us to... Jobs are posted on mission boards. The Trackers Alliance. They're posted in most... Goodbye.
Gangs can keep
Here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%.
It's nice to see you today. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to... I think you'll be pleasantly... Let me know if I can help you while you're visiting Neon.
Products, so you can take Reliant Medical with you.
I think I got them in feet.
The Emporium, Neon's premier center
And hi there. Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help? Corporate policy requires. Certainly.
I'm not gonna do this twice.
Where your
Get the
credits
hell
were
away
for
from me.
you.
I'm honestly just appalled that any...
Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see another version of you? Now is the time to...
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Volai. Your home away from home, here on Neon. Our beds are
Personal treatment products. What? You can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you
We have everything you could possibly want.
Oh, look who's got a Laredo gun. Welcome to civilization, cowboy.
Pop on into Grand's Liquor. Satisfy your craving.
Yeah? What do you want? Good work. I hope you made him squirm. Then you didn't press enough. But it doesn't surprise you. Punks like him wouldn't know what real... Thanks. Styx is gonna get a new paint job, a coat of wax, the works. He's gonna look brand new. Oh, and here. For you. You know, Styx? This city gets worse by the day. Vandals. Not something I'm interested. Warlord's one of the disciples. A few years back, he and his buddies have been harassed. Warlord's still it feels like it's... I knew a guy a few years ago who ran up a help. One day the payment stopped, so I tracked him down. Since I had took me a few... Styx, how's this month looking?
I'm sorry, I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire someone like me.
Understood.
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful
Revenue has decreased
Back to the job.
13.7.